and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what should you be doing right now, okay? What is the universe telling you that you are supposed to be doing in this moment during this time? So before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me, okay? Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel and let's get right into it, okay? Pause the video if you need to, and you can pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the dark blue stone, group 2 with the green stone, group 3 with the light blue stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths and center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the dark blue stone, let's get right into it, okay? What is the universe saying that you are supposed to be doing right now? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life is what it says at the bottom of this card. So tapping into this energy, your purpose right now should be to be happy, finding your way back to happiness. With you guys, I get this energy that you've just completed a really tough cycle, or you're kind of like at the end phase of a cycle where the universe is kind of testing you. People may be coming back from the past. Things may be reoccurring from the past, and it's just like the last final test to make sure you really got the lesson that was supposed to be learned from your last cycle. So, you know, you're acing these tests, you know, but you're still kind of feeling low vibrational. It's bittersweet. It's like bitter because it's like, man, you're kind of reflecting on the things that you've lost and the things that you've been through. But the universe is definitely saying your purpose is to find your way back to happiness now, to rediscover yourself and to find out what it is that excites you, what makes you happy, what do you feel like your purpose is now moving forward, you know, kind of finding yourself again is the immediate energy I get. Yeah, we got flying free and making a difference. So the pursuit of what your life purpose is kind of huge for you right now. Making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. So connecting with other people, starting to build a new community of like-minded people who are also like you, and kind of expanding your horizons, connecting with your life purpose, trying to see, okay, what way can I make this world better, or what do I have that can benefit other people? You know, whether it's music, whether it's, you know, entertainment, you want to be an actor, those are still things like, man, there's playlists that I have saved on my Spotify that have saved my life, period. And I know a lot of people feel that same way, so don't feel like you have to be an environmentalist or you have to like work with human rights. What your talent is what you're naturally connected to. So I just feel the need to say that. Don't feel like, oh, I want to be an actor, but I have to pursue like something like spiritual or something like that's going to help humanity. You can help humanity in many, many, many ways. You know, I have movies that have impacted my life as well that I can think of. So just know that. And then flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly. So tapping into this energy, freedom, finding happiness, and making a difference are all things that you're supposed to be doing right now. And with the making a difference, like I said, just remember, that doesn't mean that you have to, you know, suddenly become a humanitarian. Your life purpose is connected to your talent. Okay, so then we have communicating freely. So that's an energy of manifesting. You guys may not be used to manifesting. You may be used to taking what the universe gives you, or you may be used to like supporting other people in their dreams and what they want, but you're being called to tell the universe what it is that you're looking for. Also, in your last cycle, there was a huge throat chakra block. You had an issue with communicating. You felt like you didn't want to say something because you didn't want someone to get mad at you, or you didn't want to say something because you didn't want someone to tell you that you were being dramatic or that your point was null and void. This could be like a childhood of suppression of your emotions and how you feel, etc., kind of boiling over and landing you where you were in your last cycle. So communication is going to be very important for you. For someone, I'm just hearing you have a voice. You have a voice. So whether that's you have a different perspective that, you know, people need to hear that can benefit other people. You have story times and lessons that you can share with other people through blogging, creating a YouTube channel, on TikTok, whatever. But like sharing yourself with the universe, taking your power back instead of being afraid that if you open yourself up again, you'll be hurt, is going to be a huge part of your journey. But I feel like that's gonna be an energy that's gonna have to unfold over the next couple of years. That's not gonna be something you're immediately gonna, some of you may hit the ground running, but for most of you, that's not gonna be something you immediately snap into and you're ready to like just do and open up again. So take your time with that one. But I communicate from the depths of my being. So being honest, when you move into new relationship spaces, when you move into new workspaces, communicating to your manager, communicating to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, what it is that you want and need, communicating to your manager and coworkers, what will make this a better workplace, what will make this a better well-oiled machine, what will, you know, make it so we can just easier have a better time in this space. Communication is going to be huge for you guys. So let's get some tarot. Spirit, what else are they supposed to be doing right now? Developing a social media. I'm hearing someone like that feels stuck. You don't know what to do. You want to. It's a mix of, it's not even fear. That's the thing. Someone has a talent and you're not afraid to show other people. That's not what it is. You feel like you're inadequate. You feel like people aren't gonna like your art. The beauty about art is it's a snapshot into someone's soul. So asking other people, do you think this good? You know, this is good. Do you like this? That's not your purpose. Share your art. The people who are meant to find and who will connect with it, you know? Some people like country music, some people like pop music. Just because I may not like, you know, country, does that mean that it's not good? Does that mean that it doesn't change lives? No. Your purpose is not to make everybody on this planet happy. You are not God. Don't take on that responsibility. Your purpose is to share and to let it from yourself. People can really, like, people need to hear your point of view. It's not that you're afraid, you know? It's that you feel that you're not adequate just because every person and their grandma may not like your art. And that is not a reason not to share it. Unfortunately, that's just not good enough of a reason to hold everything that you have that can change lives in. So let's keep going. What are the other messages for group one? I'm gonna take that one, but I'm not gonna take this huge pile. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys think it's too late or you don't have the resources. We have the Strength card here. So there is an element of sacrifice and proving to the universe by pursuing this and not giving up and like really going for it. That is going to happen. Yeah, there is an element of sacrifice here because the universe is saying, I've given you opportunities. You know, I've shown you that flyer you saw of that audition. I put that right in front of you so you could see it. You didn't go, you know, or I gave you that opportunity, or, you know, whatever. And, you know, there's something that you didn't take full advantage of. So now, you know, you can't just say you down, you gotta show me. It's a Drake lyric. But I'm a Drake stan. I know. But so I just gotta throw a reference in there. But that's like the energy here. The universe is like, all right, show me and I will match your energy. But I'm not gonna keep, you know, throwing out these freebies that you're not doing anything with. So there's definitely a period of sacrifice here that is going to be required, and that's just the honest truth. Like right now, I am in a season of saving. I would love to go for a haul. I was just thinking about this, like I really want to do a winter clothes haul and just get a bunch of stuff, but the universe has showed me you have an issue with consumerism. You have to stop buying stuff, find a way to, you know, make the current clothes that you have look different. And it's so hard for me not to go to these websites and just cash out so I can be the queen that I am with all of my different outfits. But the universe is like, listen, I'm not gonna keep, you know, putting money into your life and resources into your life just so you can go spend it on fast fashion. So Trust. I know this energy very well right now. But we have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords. You know, there's an energy there with admitting that you don't know everything, admitting that you do need some sort of leadership, admitting that you do need help, and by showing your dedication, you know, then you can graduate from knight to queen, you know, or from knight to king. You know, it's not like immediately you're put in, you know, the position, and then, you know, there's definitely a sacrificial period, and unfortunately people don't show that. They don't show the come up. You just see people when they go viral, not that they've been working years and years and years. I even had this happen the other day. I was looking at this YouTuber that also reads tarot, and I'm like, dang, she is like freaking huge on here. Like, why hasn't my channel blown up like hers? First of all, we all have different paths, but second of all, I went in her channel and I looked at her earliest video on YouTube, and it was from like, I don't remember exactly the number, but it was like at least 7 years ago. And I'm like, oh, she been wanting this, she been doing this, this has been her path. But you don't see all of that. You just see the reward. You just see the high numbers that people have now. There is dedication and sacrifice, not always required, but a lot of the time that's required, and that's what the universe is wanting to see from you. And I'm telling you, if you put that in, the universe is going to bless you. Okay, we got the Hangman and the Justice card in reverse. The universe is definitely being a little tough on you guys right now and saying, listen, surrender is the only way, not out, the only way in, the only way in. And then we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to learn a lot from this journey, and you're also going to gain a lot from this journey here. But it's going to be a journey, and a solo journey at that. Not everyone's going to agree with you, support you, etc. It's going to be a whole new learning experience, and you're not going to be able to take everyone with you that you've always known. But it's going to bless you guys tenfold. So that's what you should be doing right now. Like I said, you can hit me up on Etsy if you'd like a private reading. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 2 with the green stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What are you supposed to be doing right now? So the first card we have that was under your stone is planting seeds. So let's get into this one. This one says, seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So this is like mind, body, and soul. You know, honestly, we're in such a masculine energy exalted society that if you're not working like a workhorse, it'll make you feel like you're failing or you're not doing anything. But with you guys, planting seeds in your soul of abundance is going to be very important. It's like that is it called a mantra or a, I forget what it's called, but it says, I don't chase, I attract. What's for me will simply find me. Planting those seeds spiritually are going to prove to attract to you abundance. It's not always going to get it, going to get it, going to get it, which is why a lot of people fail. A lot of people have won, but now that everybody knows that starting your own business is the wave or an option, now everyone is absolutely running themselves into the ground thinking that they have to chase after this dream, that they have to do the most, that they have to put in the work, you know? And that's true, but the work, there's a discrepancy as far as what that work is. A lot of times that work is spiritual, because if you become a magnet and you do the spiritual work, there's 2 roads to abundance. There's hard work in the 3D, and both of these are going to have to take, this is like having masculine energy versus feminine. This is like being divine masculine versus being divine feminine. Both of them have equal power, but we live in a society that suppresses our divine feminine energy so that we can suppress our intuition, so that we can essentially be asleep. And that's like on a society level, not even in this conversation, I'm not going to get into that. But there's 2 ways to abundance, and both of them can equally get you the same thing. $1 million, you know, say $1 million is the finish line you want to get to. You can get there the masculine way, you can get there the feminine way. Who are you? Are you divine masculine or are you divine feminine? If you're divine feminine, there's a whole other way that you can see abundance. by tapping into your true power. So don't forget that spiritual part. There are many ways that you can get abundance. You can attract it towards you by tapping into your divine feminine, leaning into your divine feminine, or you can, you know, take the 3D steps and, you know, connect with your masculine energy to get it. But just know that there's more than one way to get where you want to be. A lot of you guys, your soul needs attention. So we have opening to love and rising above. Opening to love, my heart is open, some heart chakra work. And rising above, I see only beauty and grace. This is about looking past failures. Your relationship with failure is also something that may need to be addressed with some shadow work. You know, a good journal prompt for you guys would be, how have I failed in the past, and am I afraid to go down that path again if it would lead me to love? Or like, you know, rewording that question so it can be best for you. You know, your relationship with failure is going to be something important to address. We have accepting what is, stepping into stillness, and revealing radiance. So some of you are really being called to be vulnerable. Some of you are really being called to tap into your feminine energy, and through that you will create the life that has everything that you want and desire in it. Stepping into stillness, I really feel, is about doing like that inner work. Not just shadow work, but also like really building up your soul. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy is a really good book. Also the Bhagavad Gita. If you look on my Instagram, I have exactly the version of the Bhagavad Gita that I recommend. It's 2 volumes, very dense, but if you want to really connect to your soul, that is the way to go. So anyways, stepping into stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So this is really about connecting with self. You know, it's crazy how you can literally meditate and get like physically, like the more that you work on your spiritual side, you will physically see exactly how you get to that $1 million goal. But we're not taught that meditation and tapping into your spiritual side and intuition can get you anything. We're taught to suppress that. And so we don't value it. But it's like, how could being still, how could meditating, how could, you know, connecting to my spirituality get me $1 million? They don't want you to know that, you know? So like I said, there's more than one way to get where you want to go. Connecting to your spiritual side is definitely what you're supposed to be doing right now. Like, I'm getting so many downloads about it, and I feel like your guides are fighting for different things they want me to say. Like, everyone's like, ah! So anyways, revealing radiance, my light illuminates the world. Accepting what is, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So forgiveness and your relationship with failure are 2 major things, and then tapping into your spiritual side, your divine feminine side, and growing spiritually. All right, what are the other messages for group 2? What is group 2 supposed to be doing right now? Yeah, start with the Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy. You can get that on Amazon, and the Bhagavad Gita, you can also get that on Amazon. Just make sure if you're gonna get into that one, you check out my Instagram story highlight so that you can see the right version to get, but that you can also get on Amazon. I would definitely recommend the book on alchemy first. I wouldn't just jump into the Bhagavad Gita, but honestly, whatever you feel called to, because I mean, I feel like as a beginner, you can start with the Bhagavad Gita, but you have to know that you're going to be dedicated. So for those of you looking for actionables, like what can I do right now? I would start with those books, and they'll lead you exactly what you need to do. The Bhagavad Gita is just, there's so much to it. You may give up and get discouraged because it's just so much reading. It's like seriously like the great work. Okay, so anyways, we have the Star and the Hermit. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you guys. The way to where you want to be is within you. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. Oh my God. Wow. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. I'm like overwhelmed. The Hermit and the Star. I'm telling you guys, and I know, I understand, like, society teaches you that this work is invaluable, that there's nothing you're gonna gain from this, but you will gain everything. We have the Hermit and the King of Swords in reverse. So as soon as you kind of cut out that stubbornness, you'll get here. The universe has been telling you this for a while. Every time you're going out to hang out with friends, you're not connecting with them anymore, or something goes wrong, it's because you know you're supposed to go within and you've been avoiding it. And I consider my personal path, typically I go 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So I'm still making progress, but the universe has had to tell me things over and over and over again till I have gotten it. So I resonate with this energy for sure. Page of Wands and the Moon. Having that kid-like optimism for the future is going to be what allows you to move forward the best, just hoping for the best. 6 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The universe is telling you straight up, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, stop trying to be a girl boss. Stop trying to be a boss, period. Stop trying to hustle and chase after something. Go within, and we're going to attract anything you want in this freaking universe right to you, period. And that's exactly what it is for you. 6 of Cups, that's the universe blessing you more than you could even imagine, literally. So that is what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own personal private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my Etsy shop for manifestation candles as well. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3, with the light blue diamond, let's get right into it. What are you supposed to be doing right now? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is following your bliss. My soul sings with joy is what it says at the bottom of that card. Wow. Okay, so with this, I'm getting creation. With this, I'm getting tapping into your talents as well. Wow. Yeah, there's something that you've been thinking a lot about lately. It's an idea that came to you a while ago, or it's a talent that you have, or it's something you've always wanted to do since you were a kid, but we have letting go and trusting your intuition. So it's like you've told yourself, I'm too old for it, or I already had the opportunity to do this. I can't, do it, or I don't have enough money. I don't have enough resources. The universe is really telling you to let go of what you want, because the money that you get from following your bliss or, sharing your talent with the world is just a byproduct of living your best life. It's just a byproduct of truly living in your purpose and doing what you want to do. The universe is going to bring you the abundance that comes with it, but there's a commitment. I actually did a commitment spell on myself to get myself to commit to certain things that I had been wanting to do for the longest, and things that I had really know that I needed to do. So that may be something that you want to do as well to kind of help you, manifest this. But also the universe is, really telling you, started to build your, your social media and share your talent, follow your bliss, do what you're being called to do, not even just sharing your talent. If the universe is telling you you're going to have a better quality of life in South Korea, let's start planning towards that move. You've always wanted to do it, or you've been thinking about it for a long time, and you just have this feeling intuitively that there's something there for you. Follow that. Following your intuition is going to be so important for you, group 3. My life is truly guided is what it says at the bottom of trusting your intuition. At the bottom of letting go, it says, I surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of life. So, you know, something else failing is not proof that your next thing will fail. Oh, I'm not good at anything, or nothing ever works out for me. Stop saying that. There is power in the tongue. Your vocal cords literally vibrate every time you speak, so words are indeed spells. So just be mindful of the things that you're saying and even embedding into your subconscious, even if you don't physically say it. Cultivating prosperity and embracing the future. I feel like a move is really important for you guys, even if it's just moving to a different part of the city. Cultivating prosperity, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Moving out of your parents' house as well, I'm hearing for someone. Embracing the future, I step into the future with an open heart, is what it says at the bottom of that card. So the universe is like, listen, don't worry about the details. Don't worry about what could, like, you know, go wrong. Let me take that, and you just embrace the future and get excited about what could be. Don't look for proof for how it's worked out with other people. We have cherishing self and igniting courage. So it's gonna take a lot of courage for you guys. You guys got a big road ahead of you. Like, this is like really giving me the Fool card energy, like jumping off the cliff. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. At the bottom of cherishing self, it says, I accept and love myself. So feeling worthy, feeling deserving, and going for it. I feel like with you guys, there's a lot of risk the universe is calling for you to get into. Like, it's very risky, like, you know, pursuing a career like in entertainment or something that, because the thing is, you know, we're kind of conditioned to feel like work should be hard and should make us cold and should be, you know, displeasurable, and that's why it's worth the money. That's why we're deserving of the money that comes from it. But that doesn't, you know, you don't have to struggle to be abundant. You don't have to be unhappy to receive abundance. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The universe is telling you, if you make this initial investment, Seven of Pentacles, you are going to be the Queen of Pentacles down the line. The money is going to come. Don't worry about the money. Follow your bliss. You know, living in your happiest, highest vibration is literally going to make you a magnet for everything in the universe that you desire. We have the King of Wands, so this is like unwavering confidence. Also, the King of Wands represents an entrepreneur. So someone that decides this is what my career path is gonna be, not I'm gonna do this because society tells me this is the way to the most money. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. That's an energy of sacrifice and saving and being smart with your money and making smart decisions. If you're saying, I can't move right now, I don't have the coins. What's not clicking, Steven? Sorry, I watch too much TikTok. But it's like an energy of being like, you know, I don't have it. The universe is saying, okay, but start to build. Don't perpetuate, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. Stop saying that. Start to build to having it. There's that. All right, any other messages from the tarot for group 3? What else are they supposed to be doing right now? Oops. Any other messages? The Hermit in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you, you don't know what your next step should be. And the universe is telling you, for one, your path, you may only see like one step ahead of you. And once you're there, you'll be able to make your new goal. But also spend some time creating like a vision board and saying, this is what I want my life to look like in the future, and then work backwards and use that as motivation and inspiration, and, you know, put it somewhere that you'll naturally look every day to embed into your subconscious where your life is going. But work backwards. Okay, this is what I want my life to look like. Now, how did I get there? With the Hermit and the Ace of Wands, because some of you are like, I just don't have the resources, I don't know how. First of all, positive affirmations. I know where I'm going. What's for me is always going to reveal itself to me. You know, whatever affirmations you can think of or that will help you. bring in abundance. Changing that mind state is going to be important for you guys. We have the 5 of Cups, Strength card, and the 2 of Swords. You know, there's so many reasons. There's so many reasons. For some of you, step 1, honestly, really may be to get yourself in a higher vibration, because 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, in Strength in reverse, that honestly is an energy of a super low vibration. Like, I can't imagine trying to manifest from a 5 of Cups position. That's not, you know, it doesn't feel like you're being a realist, you know, and you may be at the point where you're like, I gotta be realistic about my situation. I can't sit here and dream anymore. So some of you honestly may need to set up your life, you know, bring some new things into your life that make you happy, things that you just genuinely love to enjoy. And then once you're in a higher vibration, following your bliss. But that is definitely what you're supposed to be doing right now, and the universe has so much for you available. Connections, the money that you'll need, and opportunity if you invest yourself in this journey. So that's what I have for you guys. Hit me up on Etsy in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4, with the Yellowstone, let's get right into it. What are you supposed to be doing at this time? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is renewing your life. At the bottom of this one, it says, radiant vitality is filling my life. If you looked at the card, the box that she's throwing off the cliff says clutter. So you may want to start with this. It's crazy how feng shui is a real thing. Reorganizing the furniture in your room, like moving around to shift around that energy, especially if you've gone through like some low vibrational things and you've been crying a lot, or in the recent past, or, you know, yelling, having an argument, whatever, in your room. Rearrange, redecorate, reorganize your house, throwing away clutter, not being a hoarder. Also clearing out your emotional closet. Yeah, it's time for you guys to move forward here. Something didn't work out, but it's time to get back in the saddle. We have following your bliss and launching your journey. At the bottom of launching your journey, it says, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So this is about being open to the many, many possibilities of life. You're bigger than your hometown. And, you know, the people that you know may not be. It may be their purpose. It may serve them best to stay there, but it's, you know, the case is different for you. So you have to honor that you may have to go about this alone and launch your journey, launch your business, launch your website. You know, some of you are lost in analysis paralysis, you know, over analyzing your journey. Like, I need to know this and this and this. I don't know everything. Honestly, especially when it comes to entrepreneurship, experience is the best teacher, and it's going to teach you the most. There are things that you're not going to be able to read online and find out about. You're just going to have to experience it. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy is what it says at the bottom of this one. So living life for you is going to be very important moving forward. You may have just had a kid. For some of you I'm tapping into, you've just had a kid and you're trying to find yourself because there's like this whole transformation that you've gone through. It's okay to find yourself even while you have a child. Don't allow people to tell you different. Also, some of you may be getting out of relationships, or you may have just left a job. I feel like this energy you're kind of moving out of. There's something different that has just happened here. Or a cycle that has just closed, and it's like time to find yourself again, but you don't really know what you like. You know, you like to do what you did together with your last partner, with your old friend. You know, you were comfortable at that old job, but what does finance look like for you moving forward, you know? And then we have these two. Revealing radiance, my light illuminates the world. So what about you makes you special? You know, finding that. Also sharing yourself with other people. Getting back in the saddle is going to be important for some of you, like opening yourself up to love again and to new experiences again and new people. People who are now in alignment with what you want your future to look like. Because even though those bad, you know, don't hold on to, because here's the thing. Those friends that you had were not for you moving forward. And if they would have stayed in your life, they would have ruined your future for you. And, you know, instead of saying, I'm not going to make friends, or I don't want to make friends anymore because of what I've been through, open yourself up to the people who are now in alignment with you. You know, what happened with them is not a bad thing. The universe cleaned house so that you can experience everything that you're meant to experience in the future without having it ruined by the old, you know, friend group. And it's time to meet new people. And it's not that they're going to leave you. It's just that these people are in alignment with this version of your journey. And if you're meant to experience more than this new phase is going to give you, then yes, it will happen again. But it's a good thing, you know, and getting used to that. Cherishing self, I accept and love myself. So there's a lot of projection I'm feeling as well that people have put onto you. It's time to let that go. Old people, you know, not old people from your past, but like people just in general cannot tell you who you are. They don't know you. They knew you, but they don't know you now. And they don't know who you're going to be in the future. So honestly, their opinions are null and void. What are the messages for group 4? Yeah, this is a whole new journey, you guys. Like, out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, and with the new. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is being back at the beginner's position, which may make some of you guys uncomfortable. Like, it may make you uncomfortable to be the newbie in a new business, in a new space, in a new friend group. Like, it may make you uncomfortable to be the person that doesn't know everything. The person, like, maybe in your last job, everybody came to you, but you don't want to be back at the bottom of the totem pole. But this new business, you have the ability to really grow and expand here. Or this new friendship, this new life has a lot more to offer you than that old job ever could. And if it did, it would have offered you more, but it didn't. So now it's time to move forward. We got the King of Swords. I feel like some healing needs to happen with some of you, because some of you honestly are really, that last situation, it changed you. That last relationship or that friendship, it revealed things to you that you never wanted to see. It made you bitter with good reason. But the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles is what lies ahead of you and your journey. That's not for them, you know? This is for you. And this is the promise that the universe is making to you. So it's time to launch that business. It's time to move forward on this new journey and get to your pentacles. I'm seeing new friends and new money coming in for you guys. Really heavy. And also like this element of self-love. Like, wow, it's just, I can feel it. Like the way that you're going to love yourself moving forward and choose yourself every time and have strong boundaries. Like, you're going to be so proud of yourself. It's like those TikToks where you, where it goes, well, I don't know exactly how the trend goes, but it's basically like, you know, the younger version of yourself. There's this trend where it's like the younger version, like you talk in the present to the younger version of yourself, and you're like, did we do this? And you're like, nope, we didn't end up with them. And did we do this? And da da da. It's kind of like that. Like the younger, like the older version of yourself is going to be so proud of you. High Priestess in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Some of you guys are definitely having a hard time letting go, even though your High Priestess, your inner High Priestess, is telling you exactly what it is that you need to do. Trusting your intuition and trusting that, you know, you know what's best for this situation is going to be that card. Is going to be what's going to change your life. That's going to be the best thing for you. This says, live your life to the fullest potential. Let go of the need of approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and not anyone else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Exactly. I love it. That was your spread, you guys. Hit me up on Etsy if you'd like a private tarot read. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your pile. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.